Shit, why?
Right.
What's going on, y'all? CorporateLike Entertainment. I'm your host, Phil Roberts.
I'm Paul.
I'm Manny.
Today we're gonna talk about Super Bowl predictions, Rams versus Patriots. Then we get into the All-Star selections. Hell nah.
Nah.
I just edited that shit.
Right.
Doing NBA trades also. There's been a couple trades. But first we're gonna get into the Super Bowl predictions. Rams and Patriots. I'm gonna go with the
Right now. It's hard, man.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Fuck it. Who you going with, Paul?
Listen, from about game 3 of the regular season, week 3, I kind of picked the Rams to take it off. But they're going against the Patriots with Tom Brady, and I just feel like the league ain't gonna let Tom Brady lose 2 years in a row.
Pretty fucking point.
I'm rooting for the Rams, but I think the Patriots gonna win somehow. It's gonna be some miraculous shit. I'm rooting for the Rams though. Go LA.
I got the Rams. I'm gonna have to go with them. They kind of remind me. The defense kind of remind me of the New York Giants when they play them.
With Michael Strahan.
Yeah. So I'm thinking my pick is based on that front line with Sue and Donald.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna harass them all fucking game. So,
But you know how it go. You can't touch the man. You can't cough on. You can't cough on Tom Brady.
Fucking 15-yard penalty, late hit, all that bullshit.
If you sneeze in Tom Brady's direction, you get a rough in the passer, bro. That's how it goes.
I think the linebackers gotta play a part too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They gotta play that zone well.
Safeties. I think the
Safeties too.
Very, very key because of run.
Yeah.
He hasn't been performing like that though, but it is playoff.
Nah, but he come up in the clutch though.
Yeah, it's playoff
He had a couple key plays in that last game. Speaking of those games, both games had some huge controversial things going on. A lot of the people don't think the Rams should even be there.
Yeah.
It was some of the most egregious playoffs.
I don't know what the fuck the rest was doing or what's going on or what. I don't get it.
The Rams, that pass interference, that's one of the worst missed calls I've ever seen in sports history.
What make it worse is it was a referee
standing
right there, standing right there.
Cause I just seen the replay. I'm like, what the fuck? They ain't calling that? Like
the replay.
Didn't the other referee say that it was a pass interference? Then he waved it off the other one or some shit?
It was some flukiness going on. And then what made it even worse is when they interviewed the guy in the locker room, he was like, "Yeah, it's like
that even
no fucks given.
That even makes it worse.
Right?
No fucks given.
But my personal take on that for the people that don't think the Rams should be in the Super Bowl.
Biased.
It might be a little bit biased because I've been rooting for him, but I don't think one play determines the whole game. Even though that play was in a critical time.
Listen though, it was with the 10-yard line, 5-yard line.
Yeah, that
call.
Yeah, that would have changed.
First and 5 at the goal line.
I ain't gonna lie, that would have changed the outcome of the game.
Someone would have. I mean, we don't know.
No, either way,
the chances, the percentage, percentages, they probably wasn't gonna score.
It would have changed. It would have changed the outcome.
This goes with the
Paul just being biased.
I am.
The Chiefs and the Patriots game. You said there's a couple calls in that, right?
Man, it was too much going on with that. Like
the roughing the passer call was a key call.
Yeah, it was. Listen, I'm cool if the referees are swallowing their whistles. Just call it the same on both ends. Like you can't let Mahomes get beat up and then Tom Brady. It was literally a play where a dude tapped his shoulder and they called it roughing the passer while he was still in the motion of throwing and everything. Like, come on, man. Like you gotta call it fair.
Yes,
but
it's better, man.
Yeah, right. Call it fair on both ends. Like that's just. I don't know, man. It's a lot with that. But you know, it's politics involved. Patriots.
I know it's just like the whole sports world is just fucking politics, nice guy, money, like it's
right.
Man, Trump cool with.
I think I even posted
Trump
something
cool with them too.
Right. I think I even posted something during that game.
Dinner together.
Right, during that game. I don't know if anybody like DVR'd that game or recorded it. Go back and look. The replays or the questionable calls that were against Kansas City, like they had like HD quality like replays, and then the ones against the Patriots, like it was so blurry that you couldn't decide if it was
Thinking niggas stupid and shit.
right,
You know
like
that
punt, like the punt where what's his name? He touched that ball. Edelman. He touched that ball clearly, but the replays got so blurry, and when they zoom in, it was like watching something on like VHS or something. Like, it was terrible quality, and you couldn't tell whether he touched the ball or not. Like, come on, man. Like, you ain't gonna put an okie doke on me, man. I know y'all want. That's Patriots. That's what they wanted there in the Super Bowl.
Patriot football.
Right.
Yeah, because that was a good point. You brought up the two, letting Brady lose 2 years in a row. That shit is dead. They ain't doing that.
Right.
But I don't know. This, if we call it down the middle, some key factors though for both teams. I think with the Rams, I think they're gonna win it more. You know what I'm saying? They young. You don't think so?
They gonna want it because
they young.
I don't think they're gonna win it more.
Asking the coaching staff. Disagree? Agree?
I mean, Tom Brady had to break history with this one right here.
I think the Patriots.
I believe Charles Haley the only is the only guy that has 5 rings. He got 5. Nobody, I don't think nobody got 6. So this would be a chance to get 6 rings.
The Patriots, I believe the Patriots gonna want it more because it's gonna.
I don't think they're gonna want it more.
I'm quite sure.
And then they got a bad taste in their mouth
from last
year too.
And then you got a younger team with the Rams.
Defense excellent.
Listen, the Rams team is really good, but that inexperience factor that plays a huge role. And then you don't know if their coaches. Like they coaching style, they just different style of football that it worked throughout the regular season, but you don't know if that's gonna work against Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is the king of adjustments.
Yeah, but I think the issue with the Rams only is golf. He tends to get dumped sometimes. Like if he keeps handling too much pressure, he gets stupid. Like I don't know what be going on with him, but it's like his passes be short. He even overthrows it. Like he don't be consistent sometimes. And hopefully, if the Patriots don't put pressure on golf, I think the Rams will.
They gonna put.
I think they will.
I mean,
Gurley has to
get busy.
He
definitely.
Both of they backs.
I really do think he gonna get busy on him.
Think so?
He about to go to work.
I'm about to go to work. Over under 8 yards.
Over.
This rushing strictly.
Over.
About passing.
Sure.
I think he gonna get like 50.
I'm saying 40.
I think if he get anywhere total yards, if he get anywhere over 150, it's gonna be a long day for the Patriots.
No, I think he gonna get like that range.
I'm saying if he gets over 150, that's gonna be a long day for the Patriots. Yeah. And one thing that the Rams have to do is because they're gonna go to Gronk. Anytime they see a mismatch,
they got to say and again, I feel like they got the safeties. Safeties is gonna play a key role into containing him, like on the tight one.
Yeah, but anytime it's an undersized mismatch, they going straight to him.
But I think the key factors though for the Patriots is on running backs, White and Michelle. If they can't contain them two, it's gonna be a long fucking day for the Rams. Cause they both can do it all.
I think the Rams gonna shut that shit down.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. White get busy. So do Michelle. Now,
but that's based off.
And they got Burkhead too.
They get busy because of their offensive line for real.
Still, I don't know. I think they're generally both really good.
Yeah, but you got Sue and Donald.
Right, Sue and Donald.
We gonna see because
it's the first time two Pro Bowlers it's the first time two DTs with 5 or more Pro Bowls in the Super Bowl.
Right.
But I feel like if White and Michelle go off, the Patriots gonna win. Also, I think that if the Patriots, if they lose or when they lose or whatever the case, if they lose because of their defense, it's a liability. Their defense is not that good. They stepped up the last couple of years.
Secondary is suspect.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They can't be picked apart.
So if they get picked apart, it's gonna be a long day for the Patriots. It just really goes because you gotta see how the game goes, because it can go either way for real.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird, man. I think it's gonna come down to, because you already know what you're gonna get, like offensively from the Patriots. You can't say you know you're gonna get it from the Rams, but offensively they've been good this year. To be honest with you, they have. But I think it's gonna come down to the coaching. If Belichick figures out an answer to the Rams' offense, then they good.
There's been a couple games where the Rams almost been stagnant. Pressure games. That's what I'm worried about. Why Gurley touched the ball like 6 times? Like, why is he only touching? Like, we need to feed Gurley the ball. So that's why I have the Patriots winning.
I have the Patriots losing because Donovan Sue.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna harass the fuck out of Tom Brady all game. And we all know how Tom Brady is when it comes to that pressure.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, I truly believe that their defense is very comparable to the New York Giants defense that gave him a long ass night.
Yeah. So they was whooping his ass.
You can't tell me that Donovan Sue ain't gonna get on his ass.
He has to. He might do some dirty shit, but he know what I'm saying? He gonna be on his ass.
What I'm thinking though is the refs. I'm hoping.
Stop. So the refs.
Start with the refs.
Yeah.
What I'm hoping is that
but that's
refs.
But what I'm hoping is that the refs let these guys play. Because of all the controversy this year involving referees making terrible calls or not making the right call at all, I'm hoping that they let them play football in the Super Bowl and they're not, over whistling or swallowing their whistle.
I think the refs has got a fucking microscope on them.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about just
they gotta do it the right way
just because of the calls that, especially that pass interference call, they is gonna be on eggshells all game to make sure that they calling the right call.
But my thing is, I don't care.
Dictator Goodell gonna get on that ass.
Right. I don't care if they're over whistling, if they call it every little thing, if they gonna do it that way, make sure it's the same way on both ends.
Energy, both fucking
or if they swallow their whistles and let these dudes play fucking football like grown men should, make sure keep that same energy on both teams.
Energy's not gonna be the same.
It's not gonna be the same though, because you got Tom Brady. So
all times.
You got the GOAT.
So y'all think he's the top quarterback ever? Tom Brady?
I got Montana.
Me too. I got Montana.
If he win this, Montana got to move out the way.
You think so? I don't know. I think
that'll be 6 rings.
I know, but look at the era of football though. Brady, this is constantly throwing. If you throw the ball 1,000 times,
wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Keep that same energy, okay? Because what did Walsh do? What did he do with the San Francisco 49ers?
They threw the ball, but they ran too.
They didn't fucking run the ball like that.
Yes, they did. I'm a diehard. They ran Ricky Waters and Roger Craig. They ran that ball crazy.
They the fucking innovators of the West Coast offense.
Right. Still, but they still ran too. Michelle barely runs the ball sometimes.
They didn't run the ball, but they was a dominant pack. That's why they dominated that era. Because they wasn't a run first team like all the other teams.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
They came in with that whole throw the ball first.
That's true.
I think the system that Brady is in is perfect.
That's an understatement. It is perfect. What you talking?
So it's hard to say that
SuperBowl.
In my opinion, it's hard to say that he the best ever, but he the best guy in the best system. All right, put it this way. Put it this way. If you switch Brady with any other top quarterbacks that system, they would have the same success or maybe better. You don't think so?
I disagree with you on that.
How?
Because they had quarterbacks.
Who?
What did they do when they left the system?
Who? But I'm saying.
Matt Castle. Jimmy G.
Brissett.
Oh yeah. What's the other one?
But that same point proves that the system is that great.
No. No, the system is incredible.
Right.
But Tom Brady is great. Because them guys couldn't do what Tom Brady did.
What's the guy that was hurt? When Tom Brady was hurt, he started like, 3-4...
Jimmy G, wasn't it? Jimmy? Whatever.
Look how good he looked in them games.
What is he doing now?
Thank you. It's the system. The system, bro.
I think it works both ways, but I don't think you put any quarterback in there.
You telling me if you don't put like Brett Favre or something in that system,
it gotta be a certain type of quarterback. I don't think Brett Favre fit that system at all.
I think
it's too wild.
If you throw Aaron Rodgers in there,
if you throw Aaron, thank you. So all right, we're gonna keep that same energy. So does that make Aaron Rodgers that great, or does that make the system that great?
But okay, if you throw in Russell Wilson, you think he'll do better in that system? Hell no.
He'll do good, man. I ain't saying he's gonna be Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is his clutch gene is ridiculous.
Retarded.
Like when it comes to the pressure moment.
What is Tom Brady's flaw? Does he have a flaw?
He can't throw far. He can't throw the deep ball.
So all right. So with that same talking,
not mobile at all.
Hold on. Keep that same. If you swap career-wise, if you swap Aaron Rodgers with Tom Brady, you put Brady on the Packers. They clutch gene is probably the closest. I mean, who knows?
See, it's debatable with Aaron Rodgers because he never had the supporting cast. So everybody
on all ends, okay.
That's a whole discussion we can go on forever. But I'm just telling you. That's the reason why I ain't got Brady at the GOAT. That's the reason why.
Who is it for you?
It's probably like Montana for real. I can't think. Well, I don't know, man.
I mean, he the best.
I think because of the era, man. The
era-wise, yeah.
This era,
but wait a minute. Tom went through how many eras?
Yeah.
He's 42, Phil. He done been through eras, bro.
Yeah.
He done been through 2 eras already. He been in the 2000s era and he's in the 2010s eras.
And he's still
football a little bit different since the Tom Brady era because back then you could pick a quarterback up and literally body slam him on his neck. Now if you
Tom Brady went through that era.
He went through the end of that era.
No, he didn't.
I don't think he did.
No, he did. He played in the era. Remember. I mean, he the reason why they put the skirts on the quarterback. Flags. Right. It's like you playing fucking flag football with these quarterbacks. But he got it. Remember, he got his leg broke.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Like a dude just like.
Was it purposely though?
It's debatable.
Okay, I hate this nigga. Fuck you. Crack, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Sue might put it on the line.
He might get fined again or suspended 10 games.
He probably get banned.
Right. Take one for the team.
He got too many.
Man, if Burris from Cincinnati, Burfict. From
Vincent Burfict or some shit.
But Sue.
If he ain't out the league, bro.
No, but Sue is on another level with it though.
Man, Burfict the most dirty player.
No, but Sue because he's a defensive tackle. He was doing this shit to the quarterbacks. He wasn't smacking around receivers and running backs. He a D tackle. Right. So he's hands on with the quarterbacks, and he be fucking manhandling quarterbacks.
Hey man, it's a man's sport.
Aaron Rodgers, he stepped on his leg like kicked this shit. Jay Cutler, like the whistle already blew already. He took him like a pillow and just like drove him into the ground. Like,
That shit wild, man.
Hey, his momentum carried him.
No,
man.
But he softened up with that. He still hit you hard as fuck, but he don't do the over aggressive because he hit Breeze a couple of times hard. Yeah. It was one late hit. He put some extra weight on him when he tackled him.
That shit wild. Alright, so I guess Montana's my goal. I know Brady might. I mean, everybody pick Brady. I can't even get.
By the time Brady,
I can't.
By the time he retired,
he gonna be
So we can move on to the NBA All-Star selections. You know, Bron and Greek Freaks, the captains. I kind of like that format instead of the fans picking or whatever the case. I like the format that the people can pick.
To be honest with you, I don't like that format.
You don't?
And I don't like the fans voting format
either. Yeah, that's just what. I think it's better than the fans.
I think the fans is kind of stupid, and then
no, I like the fans aspect of it because they paying harder.
For the starters,
he picked like 1 year Yao Ming was out all season. He's top vote. Like what? That don't make sense.
Because they was counting China votes too.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that don't be making sense.
No, but from an aspect of giving the fans
what they want to see.
He injured for the season.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it though, but how you gonna? If he injured, why pick him? You know what I'm saying? If I think to give him that nod. I guess. I see what you said. Yeah, to give him that nod.
I mean, whether he playing or not, somebody gonna come in behind him anyway because you know they had him injured. Yeah. Reserves.
I'm just not a fan of the captains picking the teams and all that because
it's actually a cool. I think it's a cool thing because it takes you back to like the street ball era.
I like that. Yeah.
Where you got two guys and then you just pick a guy.
But I think it's just a testament of what the league has become. Where guys don't want to compete, they want to team up. And then you got the guys, the number one guy.
We get to that later.
The thing is the street aspect. Like, say me and you captains. You ain't gonna pick the best players.
I mean, I wish they can pick with outside their conference too. I think that'd be dope.
No, you can.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You got 12 guys from the Western Conference and you got 12 guys from the Eastern Conference. That's 10. I think it might be 10. I don't think
all stars.
All stars. So look, they make a big.
I think
they make a big bowl, and then the captains pick. They can pick anybody.
But I think this year they kind of kept it.
They stayed in the. Yeah,
they did.
They did. Yeah.
Because if you look at the team
last year they had you can pick anybody.
I didn't know that.
If you look at the starting lineups from last year, they. LeBron had Russell Westbrook on his team.
It was mixed up.
He had Kevin Durant on his team.
They changed the format up
too, right?
Yeah.
But that's
And then this year, I don't know if y'all saw, but the commissioner or whatever made sure that Wade was on one team and Dirk Nowitzki gonna be on another team. They're gonna be.
I did hear something about that.
Because they both retiring this year, so they made sure that. Yeah.
Wade retired?
Yeah, this is last year. This is farewell. But y'all saw that though. They added Dirk and Wade. I think they're gonna play on their respective conferences, I believe. But that gives guys, I think that's a good gesture.
I do too. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Because neither one of them have no All-Star caliber season, but what
it ain't like Mike when he's playing.
Right.
He was only averaging 21 a game.
Right. Mike was a different. Mike was a different breed, bro. And still whooping their ass in the All-Star game too.
Hit that fadeaway on the real quick.
He was in there teaching Kobe moves in the All-Star game.
I love it. But I like the format. I think that, like you said, a good gesture of Nowitzki and Wade. I think that's dope.
Right. Damn, man.
I think it's dope. I just hope the dunk contest, like that shit need to get better. This shit getting lame.
Yeah.
Boring. It's the same shit.
It's
some different game, like some different what they got 3-point, the rising stars and shit. They need some other shit too.
The 3-point. I think Dirk is in I think they put him in the 3-point thing too. I believe. The both Curry brothers. Right, bro. Both Curry brothers. I think that's gonna be weak anyway.
So what y'all think about
the Snubs?
not the snub. Like the player, like the starters. So what y'all think about the starters?
I ain't got no complaints.
I don't think you can argue too much on those because the starters. I don't know for the West. What is it? Steph, KD, Paul George, Harden, and LeBron.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you can argue. Like,
Jokic.
He's not a starter. He's not a starter. No. But I don't think you can argue any of those starters because this year they all having good year.
Well, LeBron.
I feel Jokic should start.
I think Curry is the only one that you can argue for this year.
Over Lillard?
No, Curry been balling though.
Yeah, he has.
No, he been balling.
I think Jokic should start, honestly. I don't think Carl Anthony should be in it. That's me personally, though. I don't think he should be in it. I think he's soft as shit.
What about the East?
You just don't like him.
Yeah, I don't care for that nigga.
I think the East starters, they got on spot on.
This is my buy. I like Nicolo.
I don't know about Kemba. Like, I ain't a big Kemba fan.
I like it because he been playing his ass off.
I'm just not a Kemba fan, so I don't know. He have been balling this year though, but it's
for real.
But it's more on the individual balling type side. Like,
I can see that.
Making a team that much better.
Team fucking sucks, for real.
We ain't got nobody.
Man, but that can't always be the goddamn
point guards can't carry no teams. Not no small ones.
Alright.
You think on that?
You threw that in there.
Not no small ones.
Because I was about to, you already know I was about to shoot Jason Kidd out there.
Yeah.
That's
can't name one.
Yeah, I'm thinking on. You got me thinking.
Can't name one.
But
I'll wait.
Bradley Beal having a
great year.
He having a good year. I don't care for that nigga though.
Do you think he having a better year than Kemba this year?
Hell no. Hell no.
All I know is that spot really was Oladipo's spot. Oladipo was balling before the injury.
Yeah, he got that. You seen that injury?
Yeah, before the injury, he was balling his ass off. That really should have been.
Yeah, but the thing is,
he got hurt. Right, ain't nothing you can do about that. But
so I think Bradley Beal would have been out and he would have been in.
Oladipo?
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, but I think Oladipo would have been starting. Kemba would have been on that bench. Yeah.
I don't think Kyle Lowry deserves to be there. Not at all.
Nah, he an all-star.
He an all-star. This might not be his best year.
Overrated, nigga. That nigga overrated. I'll pick Bradley Beal.
You know, it's a lot of people.
That's
that
me
don't.
though.
A lot of people think Kyle Lowry is trash. I don't.
He's not trash. He just don't. I don't know what the fuck he be doing half the time. He don't know what's going on. Like, he's not consistent at all.
Just pressure situations.
Yeah.
How long has it been though? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's been years.
Right, and he been
we gonna find out this year.
Ain't no LeBron in the Eastern Conference.
No, I'm talking about far as he ain't got DeRozan. I feel like DeRozan was in his way.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think they complement each other very well.
I would thought so too, but again,
speaking of DeRozan, I think he got snubbed in a way, but you can't put nobody. He
not better.
He had a better year than nobody else.
Guys that's on the list. Like,
but he is having a decent year with the Spurs though so far.
Yeah, but he not doing better than the guys.
This year, this is the only year that I don't think it really was no true snubs like that.
I do. I think Rudy Gobert, Tobias Harris, and the rookie from Dallas, Luka. That nigga is balling.
He's not playing.
He's not
playing better than these other guys.
He's not. You can't put him over any of the other
guys.
I'm talking about the
Western
Conference.
Okay, you talking about the West. I put him with Klay Thompson.
This year?
Easy.
Have you been watching? Klay been breaking records like a motherfucker.
I put Luka over Klay easy.
No.
Who you gonna put Tobias Harris in for the West? Because he played
Klay Thompson again.
Klay Thompson.
You know, he averaging 21 and 7 and 4.
That's cool.
What's Klay averaging? Let's look real quick. What's he averaging?
Listen, Tobias ain't breaking no records at all.
No, the thing is, I don't disagree with you about the numbers. I mean, he doing career numbers right now.
How many 40-point games have he had this year? How many 50-point games he had this year? None.
Clippers is
when
in
it comes
playoff
to
contention.
we talking All-Star this year.
Clippers is in playoff
We ain't talking
contention.
just good years, like your best year.
No, you
So
can't
Clay
do that. You
averaging
can't do that.
Clay's averaging 21, 2 assists, 21 points a game, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Tobias is averaging 21, 7 rebounds, 4 assists.
Yeah.
So why shouldn't Clay and you see what I'm saying? Like you going off numbers, right?
But I'm gonna tell you why. If Klay Thompson was on any other team by himself, his numbers would be way higher. Way
I think
higher.
he's passive at times.
No,
he has to be.
If he's not
That's
30, but you don't think he can average about 26 a game?
I think he can, but
So what
what
would Tobias Harris do on the Golden State Warriors?
I think it averages about 18, 21 a game.
Hey,
You don't think so?
That motherfucker be on the bench.
Play on the
I'm
bench.
saying without Klay Thompson.
Yeah, without Klay.
Nah, I don't think so.
Swap
He
them.
wouldn't even start.
I think
He would not start,
You
bro.
telling me he'll start?
Absolutely.
No.
So Steph, we have Steph.
Tobias? I'm about to talk like soldier.
Yeah.
Tobias?
Yeah, Tobias, yes. So we have what, Steph, KD,
I'm about to get like
Draymond Green, Tobias.
Tobias.
No, let me go start. Yeah, he will start definitely.
Nah.
Draymond Green ain't really doing shit for real. A lot of people don't think he overrated.
No, he
Nah, he not.
I don't think he is. But people
I'm about to tell you something about
top 5
position.
utility
no,
guys.
back end, like on both ends.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I think and this might be far-fetched or whatever, but I think
Might be.
no, I think just cause look at the little nagging little injuries and stuff he getting. I think he might have peaked. Draymond Green, I think he might have
But
peaked.
he don't need to peak anymore.
No, I know that, but I'm saying I don't think from this point he gonna get any better or none of that.
No,
And I think it's actually gonna get worse. A lot of his game is built on his defense. And you know, if he can't move around how he normally do, his defense gonna start to decline.
Hold on, man. So you mean to tell me Tobias couldn't start? They had Steph Curry, Tobias, Kevin Durant, DeMarcus Cousins, Draymond Green.
Who he gonna start over?
I just named 5. Don't matter if we don't have Klay Thompson.
Right.
So Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Tobias, and DeMarcus Cousins.
But he is small forward though.
I think he can play the 4.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, he can play the 4.
He'll be getting destroyed at the
So
fourth
what
spot.
I
he
think
gonna
he can
start
play.
over Draymond Green?
No, I'm saying, listen. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, DeMarcus Cousins, Tobias Harris, Draymond Green. That's 5 right there. That's
Right.
5. You're not putting Klay Thompson
But
in
you-
place.
you gotta
What
look
you
at their
gonna do? Put
rotation.
him at the shooting guard spot?
You gotta look at their rotation.
Can't
You can put Durant shooting guard spot for real.
Durant can't play no damn
Shit,
shooting
he
guard.
crazy as fuck. He shoot the fuck out the.
No, I'm talking about just how his style of play is.
Right.
I mean, he can play the shooting guard spot. You don't think he played when he played with Westbrook?
Who?
Durant.
No, because Russell Westbrook was playing the fucking shooting guard
Yeah,
spot.
well. I can see that.
Well,
But besides Westbrook,
Tobias Harris,
He can play that
He
shit.
ain't better than Klay Thompson defensively either.
Klay plays just when he wants to.
With that being said, Tobias
You know?
Harris is a very good basketball player. I just don't
But he
think
ain't
he's
better
an
than
all-star.
right. He's not.
So you had Klay? Okay, yeah.
He having his probably his
You
best
think he's
year.
an all-star, Phil?
He having his best year.
But again, we always penalize guys that's having their best years with them not being an all-star. People need to get their credit for having these type of years as well.
I agree.
I've been the prisoner of that for some time, but I also open my eyes to if somebody is having a great year, you do need to reward them though.
This is my question. This is my question.
And based on their record,
Hold on.
They're
This is my
team.
question.
Yeah.
Is Tobias Harris is he gonna be a free agent next year? That determines a
He about to
whole
make a lot
lot.
of money.
Guys on their last year of their contract, they have these amazing years.
Yeah.
Then they get that deal, and then they go right
I
back to
think
where
he
they
gonna.
was.
I think he gonna elevate. I do.
I don't think he's gonna get no better than where he is.
I think.
is. I don't. That's my.
I see 23 next year. 23 and 8 next year.
Nah.
I think
Depending on the team. I think where he at right now, he fits well. But he gotta go to a certain. I feel like I don't say he's a system player. Like with Golden State, man, he'll go off with Golden State.
I think
Depends on the team.
J. Cole Harris gonna do his thing.
Oh man.
I'll stop. 15 seconds.
J. Cole Harris.
J. Cole.
Just like that.
Like J. Cole.
That's a fact.
You look like J. Cole when he was.
Now.
The
Alright.
Lake Show.
Yeah, we going on with the, like Paul said, the Lake Show, LeBron, these NBA trades, the Mavs and the Knicks trade, but we gonna start this shit off with the Lakers and them acquiring AD. So I'll let y'all go first, cause I can talk all motherfucking day on this. Go ahead, Paul. What you think, man?
Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit. Everybody know I'm a Lakers fan.
Me too.
I did not want LeBron there.
Me either.
That sounds crazy. Why would you want the best player in the world? Because I got a simple
problem, no.
right.
Yeah, tell me about it, nigga.
Hey, we over there
salty
our
as
feet
fuck.
up. Hey, the Cleveland about to be
I got a simple
right now, but Zion.
I got a pretty simple reason in it is because when LeBron leaves the team, he leaves that team is in shambles. It's like he leaves the team as a shell of itself.
It still had AD.
That ain't enough. Look at the Pelicans.
But you got the future of the team.
Whole team.
You bet your whole future on the team on a chance that it might work with them too. But my thing is, it's a definite. It's gonna happen. It's a matter of time. It's too much BS going on behind the scenes that's showing that AD ain't going nowhere else but LA. Like his pops down talk Boston. And then the main thing is they have the same fucking manager.
Oh yeah, Rich Paul.
Rich Paul. So this plan probably been brewed up for a long time.
On LeBron,
right. LeBron playing chess. Where everybody playing checkers, moving one step at a time. LeBron been thinking about this for a long time.
Why you think the Cavs made those trades?
Right.
To clear the cap space up to get LeBron.
Yeah. Everybody know this. It's LeBron playing chess, and he want to leave. When he leave, it's just gonna be how it is, man. I can't wait. To be honest with you, I can't wait till LeBron retires.
That Laker team though is good. Man, they almost made the playoffs last year.
They had a lot of
injuries last year. They had Ball, Ingram, Kuzma. That's a good ass core. Last year they had Randall. Them four was good. They just need a bench, some shooters, and a little bit of fucking defense. They was a young team.
And they needed a veteran.
Yes, and then LeBron comes in, everything, they look how they play. They all play different now, don't they not? They all play around LeBron now.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen.
That's why. But
see, I can't fault him.
LeBron effect.
I can't fault him for that because when you that level of talent, you kind of demand that. You demand that respect when you that level of talent. But the thing is, I don't like how he, instead of enhances those guys' game or help them to get better at their game, he changes it to what it conforms to him.
Yeah, I agree.
Perfect example of that is when he was in Cleveland when we had Crowder. Crowder came from Boston and was known for his defense and his gritty style.
They was beefing.
Right, his gritty style. When he got to Cleveland, LeBron made him a spot-up three-point shooter. You can unlearn all that bullshit you learned over there. I want you to stand outside the three and shoot.
I didn't want him back here when he had came, but since it had happened, I'm like, let's try to get.
And he brought the city of shit, man.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Like I was like, okay, got a chance to win these championships, but I knew that the Kyrie Irving situation was inevitable once he came.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving signed that 5-year contract with him, thinking that he was gonna be the man.
Yeah. Right.
They ain't tell him shit about LeBron coming.
Right.
They're like, well, you better get on board, and it is what it is. So
I think
we should have got 2 out the deal. I'm sorry about that. We should have got 2 championships, but Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt the first year.
Yeah.
Was called. We should have had back-to-back championships.
And I told you that.
Should have had.
Man, you had this conversation. If LeBron would have won 2 of them here,
man,
I would never argue against him being the
GOAT. I would blew my fucking head off.
Yeah,
honestly, I would blew my fucking head off. Hair shit off.
I would have never argued about him being the GOAT.
Him winning 2 here is like, him winning 1 is like winning a few of them.
But and to the people that think
him winning 1 here is a few.
just talking to people. Some people think AD kind of was wrong for saying he wanted to get traded or whatever.
No,
I don't think he was
playing with them for way too long.
He played a lot of his career there.
Where has it been?
And he went to the front office and asked them. He didn't want this to be public like this, but they put it out there, so that's on them. Fuck it.
Every time, no one wants to go there. No one wants to help or whatever the case. You know what I mean?
And another thing about AD, this is my personal take on him. The talent is there. We all know that.
Injury prone.
That's his problem. He can't stay on the court. He always hurt.
So what do you think LeBron gonna do when he get hurt? Have a motherfucking fit.
Right.
Gonna have a guy, and
it's gonna be like when we was in Cleveland. Oh, we gotta. I ain't saying the organization gotta do nothing.
But wait a minute. He might not get hurt because he's not gonna be asked to put too much on himself with LeBron. So that's gonna kind of preserve AD a little bit. AD do everything on the Pelicans.
Yeah. But the Pelicans, I like the Pelicans.
He said publicly, I gotta score 40 points a game
for us to have a chance.
For us to have a chance. He's gonna cut that in half. And he's not gonna put that much mileage on his body like he was putting.
Yeah.
You know, working. He's not gonna work that hard. So I guarantee you, if he goes,
young boy.
The thing is,
he's not gonna work.
What can be the starting lineup?
The thing is, when the Lakers, because they gonna have to gut the team, they gonna have to go get somebody else. And Carmelo, Ingram.
Lance Stevenson.
It might be Hart. Hart might be.
Hart.
He might be starting.
He ain't gonna be playing. LeBron.
Telling you, when they get
opposition.
You know,
Hart and then what's his name? Ivan. Quebec or whatever the fuck his name is. The white dude. Yeah. Ball.
Listen.
Then who's the bitch?
When the chips fall,
you know what I'm
saying? You got
Rondo. Tyson Chandler.
Rondo's supposed to be out. Tyson Chandler gonna come off the bench.
Who else though? Lance Stevenson. You gotta have some type of decent bench. You feel what I'm saying?
Lance Stevenson definitely needs to come off the bench.
Yeah, I fuck with him, but you're gonna need more than that.
Listen. I keep telling you,
they're gonna put some more pieces together. They're gonna get a couple.
There's a reason that Carmelo ain't no talk to him with no other team. They just waiting to see if the chips fall in place.
No, they just bought his contract out.
Yeah, but I'm saying by now you would have heard some rumblings about him talking to somebody. They wait till the chips
for him to go to LA.
They wait on the chips to fall in place. When they get Anthony Davis, they're gonna see how the fit feel, and then that's if it looks good and if LeBron feels comfortable with bringing Melo on board.
He talks about LeBron and get adjusted with new players. If you notice,
I've always said,
I don't. I think so. No, I think
this IQ
after a couple, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
They chemistry was hard when they went back to the Cavs.
It wasn't him. It wasn't him though.
You don't think so?
I think them players had a hard time adjusting to him.
To him, that's what it was. And
I think it's the same.
LeBron can tell after playing with them guys for a couple games and he be having it made up in his mind already.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, hey, man,
he on a whole nother level IQ wise.
I ain't giving him all that.
I don't think it's a whole nother level. I think he got a high IQ.
That shit on the whole.
I think his IQ is overrated. To be honest with you.
No, it's not.
How you that smart of a basketball player, but you do dumb shit during the game? Like you fucking.
I'm not gonna if you break
up the flow of the game. Like look at when he was with the Cavs. When the Cavs move that ball around and everybody getting them touches and it's flowing, and then he comes in and breaks that continuity.
What did he want? What did he want?
That's not smart.
Let me give you an example. Okay, when they won the championship against Golden State, he knew Kyrie with the Mamba mentality, right? He don't have that. He let Kyrie do that.
Yeah.
Everybody like, oh, well, LeBron is this, he that. He mentally weak. Okay, we know that. So why he gonna keep stressing himself about trying to be this mental tough guy?
But he tries to portray that.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
He run.
Okay,
bro, come on.
He does run. But this time when he runs and he does both ways.
Dude, he literally
does both ways.
He
does both ways. You don't think so?
I think he tried.
What was that game in one step back 3 overtime? Nigga, what are you doing?
Right. No, because he's trying to build up for himself.
Man.
When you not some type of way, you gonna try to when you hear the critics talking, of course your ego gonna tell you like,
step back three. You had to do a step back. You could have passed it off to the passer.
And off the glass.
And it was open. Yeah, like
that one.
You know what I'm saying? Like just a lot, or the free throws. Like
my only knock against LeBron, the talent and all that shit is there. If he mentally weak, he mentally weak. Everybody ain't strong.
That's the only. That's
but my only thing is when things going good, he get all the praise, and then when it go bad, it's everybody around him.
Everybody else.
It's never. The blame never truly gets on LeBron.
For the real people that really fucking know, we know.
The niggas, they don't want to
I just said for the real basketball guys that really know the game.
Right.
No, LeBron fucked up that game.
It's always, he ain't getting no help. That's the number one thing you always hear. Ain't nobody else doing that.
I don't want to hear that shit because he orchestrates the team. He's an offensive coordinator of the team. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I heard it for way too long.
Right.
I fell into that years ago. And then I started analyzing like, this dude is an offensive coordinator. That's pretty much what he is.
Yeah.
He get the people that's around him that he wants.
Right.
So it's like
he's orchestrating everything.
And him being so smart. When you smart like that, it kind of can backfire on you.
Yeah.
Like he want to make these GM moves. And it backfired on him. Like the Cavs last year, he tried to do these GM moves and it backfired on him.
Completely.
He did it the year before he left. With Anton Jameson and all of them.
Backfired.
No, you should have got fucking Amari Stoudemire when you supposed to do
that.
Stop.
Backfired.
Right. Right.
Shit backfired.
They did that.
Them GM, the dude, I'm trying to
I like Jameson though, but you should have got
They gave him too much power.
It did not fit.
Now.
Alright, man, so that look LeBron, man, that is just he just try to be too damn smart for his own good.
Right.
Like I think he got the highest IQ of any basketball player I've ever seen. My opinion. I'm just talking about from a standpoint of the coordinating thing. Majority of the time it do work. Sometimes it backfires, but that's like any type of GM when you running a team. I'm talking
IQ as far as pure basketball.
I'm talking about just on court.
Pure basketball.
See, his IQ expands past just on the court. Like he factoring in what players to get, and that's where I believe. Like, not saying that these players shouldn't get power and all that stuff, but it's like you giving these guys a little too much power when they can dictate the entire team and all that. Like, be the basketball. To a certain extent, I want the basketball players to be a basketball player. Like, when you retire and you go be the GM, cool, do that. But while you playing and you still wearing jerseys, bro. Like, I want to see you out there hooping. Like, I don't want to see you picking no team and doing all that.
I agree with that.
Cause you see what happened. Like, that's when you start getting the double standard with him. Like, and people factor all of that stuff into his greatness. But I don't know, man. Just the dude.
Topic, boy.
It is, man. The dude is great. I ain't gonna never.
My only knock on him is his mental toughness. He's not mentally tough at all.
That's true.
So
that's your only knock.
Yeah, that's my only knock.
I got
free throws. You can't shoot free throws.
It's mental toughness.
Face up defense too. Face up defense is ass.
No. The thing is, he don't want to play defense.
Right. It's he don't play defense.
He never did
play defense.
He really did. He played defense, but he don't want to play this shit no more. And the free throws, in my opinion, that goes into mental toughness.
That does.
I think LeBron, his whole career.
You can't tell me his jump shot ain't got better.
It did. I think his whole career, his defense been overrated, in my opinion.
Yes.
Because two things.
It's great pass lane defense.
Pass lane defense.
Great.
But what is pass lane defense? That means you like slacking off your man.
Exactly. People don't think. That's what I'm saying. People don't
think. The chase down block. People like, the chase down block.
I don't know about it being overrated.
I think
the chase down block. That's your man beat you, and you gotta go chase him down to get the block.
Yeah.
That's just athleticism.
He fast
right, that's
as fuck.
Fast and jump
fast
hard.
Like, that nigga probably
Faster than everybody and jump
yeah.
hard in there. That's athleticism. That don't mean that's good defense.
Absolutely. But people to see one
Like,
thing, you know what I'm saying? They're reminded
It's the highlight. It's the highlight. That's what people remember. Like great defenders to me is the guy that's he in that jersey with your ass.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
You move, he moving right there with you, locking your ass down.
Test, kid.
Right. Them great defenders to me. Like and he duck away from the
tough shit.
Right. Like you ain't gonna never see
mental toughness.
You ain't gonna never see him
diving on the ground.
You ain't gonna never see him pulling up the shorts, getting low on Kevin Durant.
Nah.
Never. Look at them. They played them 2 years in a row. And it will be ISO situations where Kevin Durant and LeBron got the opportunity to go there. He's like, no, hell no.
No. Go ahead. I got this corner.
Yeah, I'll check that.
For the fourth time. Mental toughness. The guy he don't have it. He don't have it in the tank. He's been playing for 16 seasons. 16 seasons. It's not gonna get any better.
Let's move on to the Mavs and the Knicks trade. What y'all think about that trade? We're gonna touch on it real quick.
Great fucking trade.
Great for the Mavericks.
For the Mavericks.
For the Mavericks?
Yeah.
They get to have Luka and
right.
And then with Mark Cuban, he don't give a damn about spending on money.
No, he gonna put people.
It's gonna be some pieces around him.
And they also got to keep they got to keep the guy
Powell?
No, the guy that was in Golden State. For some reason.
Hold on. I can't think his name either.
Man,
I never liked him.
I can't believe
come on.
Man, he played for Gold.
Why can't I think his name right now? Right there. Harrison Barnes.
Oh yeah, Harrison Barnes.
They actually got to keep them.
Right.
That's a nice big three.
You know they got.
I like the
they got in return.
The Knicks got DeAndre. I feel bad
talking about who the Mavericks got.
Oh,
they got Courtney Lee.
Right.
They got
Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And they got Trey Burke.
They got Trey Burke.
Yeah, they kind of robbed him.
I'm a fan of Trey Burke.
They robbed the Knicks. The Knicks got
Trey Burke.
So Tim Hardaway, Trey Burke, and who?
Courtney Lee. So they got the guards.
Right. So they got the big man and
they got the big man and they robbed New York. But New York is trying to go for the two superstars.
Yeah, they clearing out their area.
What's the superstars?
They want Kyrie.
I heard they was trying to get Kyrie and Kevin Durant, or Kyrie and Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Or Kyrie and Jimmy Butler.
I like the Kyrie.
I like the Kyrie and Kawhi Leonard mix.
I like that mix in a Kyrie and.
It's been a lot of talks that Kevin Durant is kind of interested in New York.
He got how many rings he got? Two.
He got two.
I feel bad for DeAndre Jordan though, because he from like Texas, and remember it was a deal in place.
Yeah, but
he played them, so they played him.
Bad.
Business. Personal. He got his dream. He got his dream to play. He got his dream to play with him.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this shit. CorporateLike Entertainment. Word the man, hit the smash button.
Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button, please. And I want to say, happy Black History Month.
Facts.
For real.
You know, it's the beginning of the month, so I hope everybody have a great one.
Right. Crack open a book, learn something, and witness some of this Black history that we're making right now. It's like real talk. Like for real.
Niggas gonna be on the bandwagon soon, man. They gonna catch on now. You got on the first wave, right? You trying to tell motherfuckers, man. Right. Let's do a segment on Black History Month too.
No, we definitely will, man.
Like, for sports.
A lot in the works. A lot in the works.
Yeah, come fuck with us, man.
Have a good one and enjoy the Super Bowl. Everybody, be safe and eat lots of chicken wings.
Facts. And Hey, the chips with dip, baby. That shit good. I bought some last night, nigga. That shit good.
Like,
Facts.